call after this morning so I can get the GP to give you a call back. Can I just have a brief reason for the calls?
It's just after 8 in the morning and the scramble for a doctor's appointment is well underway.
We've had our phones open for about an hour. We've already got almost 40 calls booked already.
Dr. Lakshman Aryaraj is triaging his patients.
Hello?
Hi, Joe. How can I help you today?
He spots one he's worried about and wants her to come in immediately.
What we'll try and do is to squeeze you in and get a blood test done while you're here.
Yes, that's fine.
Dr. Aryaraj's clinic is in Birkenhead in the Wirral, one of the most deprived communities in the country. Here, the M53 is a dividing line. If you live on the right of the motorway heading north, you can expect to die younger than if you live on the left. The Wirral is one of the most divided areas in the country, both in terms of economic deprivation and, of course, health outcomes. And it's here we find the biggest gap in preventable deaths for any local authority in England. Women here have the 6th lowest life expectancy at just over 74 years. And for men, it's worse, the 3rd lowest life expectancy at around 67.
I think the biggest problem is money, really. I think there needs to be more employment from the point of view of getting people into work.
The more can be done with housing. We see housing that's boarded up, which if a bit of money was spent, we could do it up for people who are homeless or need accommodation.
You've had a temperature for a few days and you've been feeling tired for a few weeks now.
Health inequalities are greater here in the northwest than anywhere else in England.
You can probably throw a cricket ball from significant wealth to abject poverty in this area. We need more resources in our health system. And I would sort of put a plea for if and when those resources come that we prioritise areas such as these, where I think that extra resource can make the most difference.
The NHS says lessons have been learned from the pandemic about connecting with communities.
We noticed that many people from some of our socio-economically deprived communities or people from some of our ethnic minority communities seemed to struggle with confidence to come forward to engage with public services.
You're here to see Susan Lockwood. She's got some pain in her back.
Dr. Aryaraj's patients' needs are changing. There are more care home visits, reflecting an ageing population with complex health issues.
Hello. Mandy was telling me that you've had a bit of a pain lately.
It's arthritis. It's just getting worse and worse, and to be honest, it is starting to spread.
Try a bit of the soup.
This, with widening health inequalities, will test the NHS as it faces up to its next 75 years. Ashish Joshi, Sky News in the Wirral.